So, goddamn, Jump Force. Yeah. At the time of this recording, it's gonna come out tomorrow, and I played the beta, and it was I guess it was okay. I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I put it down in the next 20 minutes. That's it. I mean, after you've done one fight, you've done it all, right? So, after the first 20 minutes of the beta, I just kind of put it down, and I said, you know what, alright, I'm still hyped for the game. Maybe I'm just burnt out on it or something. How the hell can you get burnt out on something that you've only played for 20 minutes? Oh, come on. I was naive. Anyway, this video will be unscripted because I just don't have time to make a script right now. So, this is gonna be a really quick 10-minute review. I hope it's gonna be 10 minutes. So let's just jump right into it. So fucking Jump Force. I bought the edition that fucking gives you early access or what the hell ever. And I've played the early access, and I gotta say, for the past few days, it's just not, I'm not feeling it, man. Jump Force is just not there, man. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. So let's start with the story. No. Let's not skip over that. Let's start with the character creation. It's pretty okay, You have a lot of options for your character, and I think that's number one in any RPG anime game where you can create your characters anyway. And the options are honestly more in depth than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be, pick your hair, pick the style of your hair, or the color of your hair. Pick a voice, pick a nose, pick a jaw, pick a mouth, pick some eyes, some pupils, and that's about it. And yeah, although it is that, but you can pick fucking tattoos and shit. You can even stack tattoos on top of tattoos. That's fucking crazy. And not to mention that you can even put like a little fade on your hair, For instance, it could be like black fading into white or whatever. But yeah, character creation is it's decent. It's there if you want it. But that's about it. It's nothing really to get excited about. So let's get to the story. Xenoverse. That's it. It's just Xenoverse 2. That's it. Oh no. Good guys are turning into bad guys. Bad guys are turning into even more bad guys. What? I don't know. And you gotta fight them to snap them out of it and have them join your team. And that's it. Oh, and who's behind it? Oh, lo and behold, it's another overly sexualized female. Seriously. Come on. You guys got problems. How about an overly sexualized male? Like, shit. I love Demigra. Anyway, that's the whole fucking story. I don't have to say anything else. And, you're the protagonist. And obviously, you get favorable treatment over everything. That's really about it. There's nothing new to the table. But there is a few gripes I have with it, alright? Oh god, 4 minutes? Oh, this is not going to be 10 minutes because I still have a lot to say. So friggin', you choose a team. You start by choosing a team, right? And I've chosen Team Alpha. And, because it has my boy Goku on it. Like, how can I say no to that? So I went to Team Alpha, and well, I began the story. And it took me a while to even figure out, yeah, where's the where do I have to go, you know, who do I have to talk to? Until I found out that the majority, no, all of the game is basically standing in one spot in the hub world, right? And constantly doing these key missions. That's what I got from it anyway. I'm not gonna spoil anything on the story, okay? And I'm not gonna spoil the missions and shit like that. That's if you want. I don't know. But still, we stand in front of these mission kiosks and we just keep doing 1v1 fights, snapping people out of these evil trances or whatever, and it got so fucking repetitive. Honestly, that is the whole game. It is just standing there doing mission after mission, fighting one-on-one or one-on-two rather, every single mission. You don't do anything different. Well, from how far I've gotten in the game anyway. What the fuck? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the house right now, but I don't care. I want to get this out. And so what makes it even more tedious more than anything, is the fact that you can't skip the cutscenes. And why is that annoying? Because the cutscenes look so fucking bad. Okay? Now, I wanted to give this game some leeway because I didn't want to just say, oh, it sucks outright, you know? But I don't know. It might lean toward that at the end of the video, but you know what? Let's just keep going. And what sucks about it, and what's really bad about the cutscenes, is the fact that the models look fucking awkward, man. And there's not much going on in the cutscenes except for back and forth of characters, and they're not even voiced in the cutscenes. Okay? They're just talking, just a bunch of text boxes. I'm gonna be honest, like, from the beginning I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm liking this, and then when it went to one of those cutscenes, oh god, where it's just a bunch of dialogue, I'm just like I was reading it out loud because, you know, when I'm excited and I'm playing a new game, I always read the text boxes out loud, you know, and voices and stuff, you know, because I'm so hyped. And so I did, and I got bored like after the third cutscene, and so I'm not even joking, I just kept skipping. I just kept pressing A because I play on Xbox. I kept pressing A, and it got to that point, man, because I played Xenoverse. I know what these kind of stories are like. Like, come on, like, you just fight people one-on-one, or, well, in this game's case, one-on-one, and that's it. Well, I said one-on-two, but no, that's technically one-on-two. It's literally one-on-one. I'll get to that in a moment, but still, the game, you can't skip the cutscenes whatsoever, and it sucks. There's only so few cutscenes where you actually hear the characters talk, and you can't even skip those. And back to the character models, holy shit, Trunks doesn't have a fucking neck. I wish I can show gameplay, but I didn't record anything. So Trunks has no fucking neck, and it looks so awkward. Oh boy. All the character models look so stiff and everything. Man, it's terrible, dog. It's terrible. And the fact that my character is just silent throughout the whole game is like, oh no, what are you doing? And so, man, I don't have to speak anymore on that. But to give this game this, I do like the moves in the game. Oh god, there's way too much shit going on. Like, everyone's just having a fucking party on Valentine's Day. Like, come the fuck on. Like, everyone in the house just wants to be fucking loud, just screaming and shit. Anyway, the moves in the game are awesome. I love him. I love the presentation in the game. You know, I love how I love this house. Anyway, I love how the Kamehameha looks. I love how you can change the color of it. You can change the elemental damage of it. I love that. I love that. And I love the rush moves, all of them. I love all of them, especially the final impact. Oh god, that looks so sick. But that's about it. The game looks awesome in my opinion, you know, with the whole realistic thing, because that's what it was trying to go for. It wasn't trying to go for any kind of anime style. It was trying to go for a more realistic style. And look, it's already 10 fucking minutes. Are you kidding? It was trying to go for a more realistic style because that's where the game is set in, you know, on planet Earth, our Earth, you know, San Francisco, New Zealand, places like that, Paris. And people are saying that the game just looks awful in that regard, and I'm saying that's what it's supposed to look like, you know? It's in our world. We were human at one point, and now we're a hero. We're a part of the Jump Force, the Jump Squad. Like, that's it. But honestly, I like it. I like it. But again, the presentation and with the characters are really awkward. The running in the game, awkward. It looks so awkward. And let's get to the mechanics of the game. Hey, here we go. So guarding is basically the thing you have to do. There's no skill gap in the game where it's just like, oh shit, if you can guard effectively, then you can friggin' you can definitely turn the tides in the fight. No, you can't. Listen, when you're guarding, you're pretty much like invincible. You're invincible. You cannot fucking get hurt by anything. Just guard and you will guard everything. Abilities, ultimates, what the hell ever. Except for grabs and some super attacks, but that's about it. And that's the whole game. When I was playing against the AI in the story mode, that's all they did. There was one point where I sat there for a straight 30 seconds staring at the AI just blocking and dodging left and right. The AI just sat at range just blocking. That's all it did. Like, I wasn't seeing any type of movement or anything. It was just standing there just blocking. And I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't guarding. I wasn't charging up. I wasn't doing anything. I was just standing there and staring. You know? That's it. And then when I charged at the AI, you know, I tried hitting them, and then immediately I got hit with a super attack. And I'm like, when did you do that? Like, what? Anyway. That's, oh god. It's annoying when you dash into an AI and then you fucking... I'm not gonna spoil anything, okay? If you haven't played the game, then you wouldn't know what I'm trying to talk about, obviously. I'm stretching our commentary again. Anyway, back on track. So yeah, it's annoying when you dash at an enemy and then they immediately do a super attack. Not even a super attack, an ability awaken ability or whatever, you know? And then you basically have to take it because you can't guard. You can't cancel the dash, or at least I can't cancel it, you know, I haven't gotten that far into the gameplay yet. Because, you know, usually it's just cookie cutter friggin'... Well, how I play the game, I have Sasuke on my team, I have him do his Chidori, and then I do a final impact dash into the enemy while his Chidori is hitting the enemy, and then bam. I just repeated that over and over and over and over and over again throughout the story, and that's about it. I didn't really get into any in-depth combat, I have to say. So, I didn't learn anything new, you know? I don't like playing these types of games online, so I didn't learn or see anything new out of just guarding there and waiting for me to get close. And oh god, it's awful. It's awful. It really is. It's awful when... Fucking hell, that was loud. I am so sorry. It's awful when you are in the middle of an ability, like, for instance, a Kamehameha, what the hell ever, Rasengan, whatever, and then immediately the other enemy does an ability awakening. These ability awakenings are a godsend in the game. It's basically a difference between life and death, you know? Some of them are even unblockable, which is fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so when you do an ability and you hit them while they're doing their ability, like while they're dashing towards you with the Kamehameha, for example, they will go straight through the Kamehameha and they will hit you. Yes, I guess you're open, but you're also getting hit with a Kamehameha. You're also getting hit with a blast. Like, what? So there's no way to stop it when you're fucking doing an ability. If you're not guarding, you are dead. Simple as that. Or if you do an ability awakening. And here's another thing about the whole awakening concept. The fucking AI gets it way too often. You can do a full combo on them, and they will have 50% of their awakening back. They can do a full combo on you, and you're almost dead and get like 30% back. Like, why? Why? If you're losing in the game, you should be punished and get better. No, if you're but in this game, if you're fucking losing, the game is just like, oh shit, he's losing. We should give him everything that he can so he can win the match. Not help him win the match so he can win the match. Like, come on, dog. And so, I'm talking about AI because I don't like fighting online, and I'm pretty sure online is just nothing different. But, you know, that's just me. And another thing is the assist in the game. Before I get to that, let's get to why the fuck do all teammates share health? Like, why? Why? I kind of get that, but because they did it in friggin' Ultimate Ninja Storm, you know? But here's the difference. Oh god, everyone is just fucking trying to destroy the house right now. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, shut up. Anyway, in Ultimate Ninja Storm, this is just an example, you can switch out a character, right? No, you can send a character to do an ability, you know? For instance, Rock Lee, and he does his Leaf Hurricane attack, or Pain, he does his Almighty Push and everything. And if they get hit with an ultimate attack, they get hit, you know? They get hit. They will take the brunt of it and everything. You won't take damage. They will take everything. They will take it all, you know? You won't take a lick of damage. They just wasted their ultimate because they're hitting your assist. They're not hitting you. The way that Jump Force does it, if you send out an assist and you get hit by an awakening ability or just a normal ability, oh my god, okay, volume, go down. Anyway, if they get hit with any kind of ability, you take damage. And when they're done with the ability, they automatically swapped you in with another character. Why? Fucking why? Why would you do that? I don't want to play as Vegeta. I want to play as my character. And now I have to wait a few more seconds to swap back into my character that I wanted to play as. Just because, like, my assist went out and they got hit. Why should I be punished for using an assist? What? Like, really? Do you know how many times I've lost a mission just because I was guarding at range and I used my assist? Like, really? Really? It's too many times. Too many times. I lost too many times to that. And, like, they took that shit seriously when they said they, like, all teams share one health bar. They took that shit seriously, dog. And I'm just like, oh my god, they actually went that extra mile. Now, it's different in Ninja Storm because all teammates share health, but in Ninja Storm, you don't see... Look, in Ninja Storm, you have this thing called I think a partner ability. I'm not sure. It's something where you gain a gauge that fills up the more you use your assists and switch out. And if it reaches maximum, if you get hit by an ultimate by accident, your assist will come out and take it for you. And no, you don't receive any fucking damage at all. So they get hit with the ultimate, and you know, you're fine. You're fine. What? And I get how that's done. That's great, but in Jump Force, there's no reason to switch out to another character other than extending combos, but that's about it. And speaking of combos, these motherfuckers, they know that their combat system is so flawed that they even have a point where the enemy is invincible. You cannot touch them when they are on the ground for a few seconds until they get back up. And guess what? When you're doing like an infinite combo or some shit like that, because there's countless infinite combos in the game, you can only do like 7 hits before they land on the ground, and then they're invincible. You can't hit them. And I'm like, what? Really, dude? If they get caught in this shit, that's them. No, man, you wouldn't have to do that if you would spend more time on the battle system. Like, come on. This gameplay is reminding me a lot of Shinobi Strikers, in where... Sorry, I just woke up. In where you go in, and you home in onto the enemy when you start attacking. You know? You can start attacking from a long ways away, and then you're just you jump in the air, and while you're attacking, you're just like... zoning in on them, just homing in, and you have no choice but to fucking block, because you can't dodge. If you dodge, they'll still hit you anyway. The combat mechanics are fucking flawed to shit. It is honestly awful. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Well, not really. That's really all you're gonna know. Except for, well, if you fuck up once, that's your ass. That's your ass. You know, if you fuck up once, that's your ass. You get one escape ability, and if you fuck that up, it's over. It's fucking over. So, getting off the combat mechanics, it's awful. It's fucking garbage and bullshit most of the time. So let's get to the customization. Awful. Terrible. It is so bad. It is literally Xenoverse, but with so few outfits. Now, I'm referencing Xenoverse because that's the game I played the most of. I didn't play J-Stars, albeit that I wanted to way back when, but I couldn't, man. And I still can't play it now because no money. But you have enough money to spend on this game? Yes, because fuck yeah. Because look at this game. I thought it looked phenomenal. You know? And when I heard that, oh shit, this game has no ties to J-Stars, I'm like, oh, well, fuck that. Let's do it. And so I didn't buy J-Stars. I'm sorry. So really, Shinobi Striker and Xenoverse is really the only things I can compare it to. Sorry, I yawned. And so it's fucking terrible how they give you different sets of outfits from other characters, mind you, and color them differently. Not even in cool colors, just a simple red, green, blue, purple, yellow. That's it. They don't even give you a black, a white. Like, really? And the green is awful, by the way. Can I just say that? Anyway, there's so few customizations in the game. It's honestly sad. And not to mention, wigs are back. Come on. Can we stop it with the wigs, please? No, no one wants to remake Goku as a created character. If you do, then all power to you, honestly. But the majority of us, the sane people, don't want to remake Goku, but with a different outfit and different skills. Like, what? Well, that's just me anyway. And you can't color the outfits, like, come on. You can't color the outfits? Really? The way that you want to? Now, Shinobi Shark is good at pass because, holy shit, honestly, the customization in that game is weird. It's fucking extensive as hell. But, honestly, no one wants to wear a Goku wig. Alright? Come on, now. And Ichigo's hollow mask, I gotta say, I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the customization is just very, very, very bland, lackluster. It's honestly awful. Most of the outfits just don't even go together. It's terrible, dog. Terrible. And so, all in all, Jump Force, I gotta say, it gets a 6 out of 10 for me. After everything I've said, 6 out of 10. Wanna know why? Because of the visuals. If the visuals wasn't there, and the fact that Goku, Naruto, and my boy Luffy wasn't in the game, this game would get a 3 out of 10. But no, if it wasn't for the visuals, then it would get a 4 out of 10. But instead, I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Slightly above average, you know? And you know what? I don't think I should be that generous. I think I want to give it a 5.5 out of 10. Okay, a 5.5 out of 10. If you don't get this game, you're not missing anything. And this game doesn't even have a competitive atmosphere to it, you know? Because there's a certain way how to win in this game, online. And it's all a matter of just doing it first on how to win, obviously. So, Jesus Christ. Why can't you turn Super Saiyan when you do your Super Spirit Bomb Final Flash? I'm joking. I don't care about that. Alright. But, yeah, the game's not even out yet at the time of this recording, and I regret buying it. I regret all of it. I will try my fucking best to get a refund, okay? I will try my best to get a refund, because this game is not worth the money that I spent. It is not. It's not worth it. So I'm just gonna end it here. This is almost 30 minutes. Like, really? I had a lot to fucking say, and I thought I was gonna get by it in 10 minutes. Nope. Anyway, that's all. And there's another video that's coming later on. It's a video that I made about criticizing my own video, so it's not coming. I don't think it's coming today, honestly, because Valentine's Day gets you depressed, you know, when you're single. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, dislike and tell me why you disliked it. Tell me how I can improve. And anyway, that's it. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.